your husband, defend himself, Natasha advises Senate President's wife. The senator representing Kogi Central at the Senate, Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, has called on Mrs. Unoma Akpabio, wife of Senate President Godswill Akpabio, to stay out of the allegations of sexual harassment and intimidation against her husband. The dispute between Akpoti-Uduaghan and Akpabio began after she refused to sit in a designated seat during a Senate session, citing Order 10 of the Senate Standing Rules. Tensions escalated further when she appeared on Arise News on Friday, accusing the Akpabio of blocking her motions, maligning her, and intimidating her after she allegedly rejected his sexual advances. In response, Mrs. Akpabio held a press conference in Abuja, dismissing the allegations against her husband. She asserted that both families had shared a cordial relationship for years, long before Akpoti-Uduaghan's marriage, and suggested that the claims were baseless. However, in a letter dated March 1, 2025, addressed to Mrs. Akpabio through her lawyer, Victor Giwa, Akpoti-Uduaghan advised her to refrain from getting involved in the matter. The letter, titled "Stay Away from Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan's Sexual Harassment and Intimidation Allegation against Senator President Godswill Akpabio, to safeguard your sanity and that of your family," stressed that the accusations were personal to the Senate President and he should be left to defend himself. Akpoti-Uduaghan said she had endured harassment from Akpabio but was now compelled to speak out. It partly read, "Our client is not desirous of calling you out into the unfortunate saga concerning her allegations against the Senate President, and wishes that you restrain yourself from delving into the obscene circumstances. While she has tolerated all the harassment from the Senate President, she was constrained to reveal the unfortunate torture and victimization which she has been going through in the red chambers under the hand of the Senate President. Consequently, we would like to state that the allegations of our client are personal to the Senate President, and our client believes the Senate President has the capacity to defend himself and refute any of these allegations against him." She said she has enough evidence to back up her claims, urging the wife to allow her husband to defend himself for the sake of her sanity and family. "Our client has concrete evidence to substantiate her allegations. We will suggest that you leave the defense of the allegations for the Senate President to maintain your sanity and that of your family. Our client remains resolute in the defense of Nigerian women as a family woman. She will continue to maintain our common heritage and family values." Habiba Muhammad Ibrahim reported from DIM TV.